Many first-year students arrive on campus without the necessary funding and face accommodation challenges. This leaves them vulnerable to exploitation by those in positions of power. A 20-year-old student at Nelson Mandela University, who wishes to remain anonymous, had big dreams when she arrived at campus a year ago, but those turned into a nightmare very quickly.
Yes, I was 4 months pregnant and I came to PE. Like the way I've said it, it's 27 hours. So I was tired. I'm pregnant. I've been in the bus. I arrived in PE in the morning and we tried the accommodation. We queued there at the residence office, but we never got help. And some of them were from around PE, so they went home. And I'm from Mpumalanga, and there's no way I could just go back to Mpumalanga.
Having no choice, she reluctantly accepted a sleepover invitation from a seemingly helpful student leader.
He seemed like a nice guy. Okay. He was sitting in his couch and I was sitting in the bed. I was tired. I just wanted to sleep. And we were talking about general things. We were talking about parents, the course we're doing. We're getting to know each other because we're strangers. Then in the middle, then around like 11 p.m., then that's when it happened. He just got off and he got on top of me. I was laying in my back and I was crying the whole time.
Her story is not unique or an isolated incident. According to a recent report by the Commission for Gender Equality, gender-based violence in university settings is on the rise. Many incidents, like hers, are linked to the lack of adequate funding and safe accommodation.
We had to have a structure that we, as a task team, establish a task team that will deal directly with issues pertaining to accommodation so that we can have few individuals that we can hold accountable. So now we have made that in the SRC, by the way, there's an accommodations officer, and then through that accommodations officer there are 8 other positions that form part of accommodation. So that structure is going to be led by me and the accommodations officer with the chairperson of the Obidani, which means the other 8. So it's going to be a team of 10 people to ensure that no student finds themselves in a state of being vulnerable so that they can be expected to exchange and give favors.
From our side, there's definitely going to be a response. There's going to be investigations into it because one of the things that our policies have provided for, because we realize that there's underreporting still, and how we came to realize that was because in our counseling Mthunjeni student wellness section, the number of individuals going there with gender-based violence related need for support it outnumbers the number of cases that we deal with. So there's more people seeking assistance, but what we also found was that quite a large majority of the students that go there, their incidents have occurred before they actually became registered students.
In addition to counseling, universities are implementing awareness programs and self-defense courses, aiming at empowering students to protect themselves and make informed decisions in time of crisis.
Support groups, which are now slowly changing into growth groups because we want to we want to be more inclusive. Even people who haven't experienced GBV can be part of those conversations in ways that we can prevent GBV within the institution, or even creative ways that can draw people into the conversation. So we have that. We also have your GBV trainings for student leaders, for general student population. I think they should have. It should be a structured program. This is sort of what I advocate. I really believe that racism, discrimination, gender-based violence, these are all ills that we still experience within our society. And some people have internalized it. Some people basically utilize that to have that dominance over others, right? And so from a young age, from preschool, to have structured programmatic interventions that deals with this, exposes the biases, exposes the stereotypes, and really install human dignity, the recognition of human dignity in each and every citizen of our country.
Studies reveal that more than a quarter of women on tertiary campuses have reported experiencing sexual abuse. Victims are also encouraged to reach out. I'm Sisipho Ngumbe with SABC News in Gqeberha.